What's cracking, TSC squad? It's your girl CC, and I'm back with another banger. Today's video is gonna be a Q&A with just me. So I asked y'all to ask me some questions on Instagram, and a couple people gave me some questions. So I'm just gonna go over the couple questions and read a couple, answer a couple questions. And then I did tell y'all don't give me like too many like couples questions, because I want to do a updated couples Q&A. Like, I feel like we have so many new supporters and so many new like people just following along on our journey of this YouTube. So I think we should do an updated couples Q&A. I also am thinking about us doing a story time about like how we met, when we first met, you know, just giving us different things. But before we get started with this video, make sure you go in the comments of this video, comment down below video ideas as well as questions you guys would like us to answer in our couples Q&A. Give y'all 5 seconds. So yeah, did you do that? Please do that. Please do that. And that's the reason why I cannot do certain videos, because y'all do not interact. When I'm asking y'all to ask me questions, sometimes y'all just don't interact. So I can't give y'all videos that people want me to do if y'all don't give me questions, or if y'all don't give me video ideas. You know what I mean? So that's that. I guess we see if y'all leave questions. If y'all do leave questions in the comments, we'll do a couples Q&A. If there's no questions in these comments, we will not be doing a couples Q&A. Period. That is that. So all the new supporters, you just won't know us. Period. But let's get on. So I'm recording on an iPhone 15 Pro Max. We're going to use this phone to generate everything else. So I had to take pictures. So these are really just like regular ass questions. But I'm going to spice it up, and I'm going to answer, I'm going to answer at least one of the spicier questions in the end of the video. So if you ain't watched to the end, then what the fuck are you doing? But yeah. So the first one is, what is the weirdest dream you ever had? And I would say the weirdest dream I have ever had was when I first lost my son. I had a dream that me and Tay had a baby. But it was so weird because we had a baby, but we couldn't see the baby's face. Like, it was so weird. It was like probably like a week after I had a miscarriage. I kept having the same dream, and the dream was basically like me in the hospital giving labor to a baby, a boy. And when the baby would come out, when you would go to like look at the baby, the face would be black. It would be a baby, but the face would just be blurred and it would be black. Yeah, that was the weirdest motherfucking dream I've ever had in my life. And yeah, I've never been to like a therapist or anything to ask them, you know, is anybody else ever had dreams like that or anything. But that's the vibes. Also, y'all's 156. So it's if you could travel to any year in a time machine, what year would you choose and why? If you could travel to any year, I would probably say 2017. And the reason I say that is because I just feel like 2017 was like the littest year of my life. Like, I just feel like it was really lit. It was really lit. I was young. I was turned. I was just really enjoying life. Like, I would say either 2017 or 2018, because me and Tay met in February of 2019. And I feel like that's when like my life changed. You know what I mean? You know, in 2017, 2018, I was really lit. Like, I was outside every day. I was having fun. It was just like a very lit time frame of my life. But yeah, I would have to say 2017 to 2018. The next one is, have you ever been in a toxic relationship? And I would have to say, by toxic, yeah, I would say kind of, yeah, I guess. I have been in a toxic relationship before, but y'all, I have not been in that many relationships. Like, baby, I have 3 dudes that I was like consistently talking to, and Tay is one of them. And I've been with Tay for 5 years, so You already know, baby. We've been together 5 years. We've been through hell and back. But nothing amounts to my last dude. So, oh my God. My last dude, let me know if I should have like a story time coming out about how I met up with a dude that I was dating for the first time. And he beat my ass. He beat the fuck about me. But yeah, that was the most, I would say, the most toxic relationship I was in, honestly, because he was way older than me. Like, if I really go back and think about it, I was 16 when I got with Tay. So this was like, you know, before that, like months and months and months before that. So I probably was like 15. He probably was like 18 or 19. If I'm not mistaken, he literally was like 18 or 19. And I was only 15. And, you know, our mindsets was totally different. You know, I still was in that go out, have fun, get turned type mindset. I was still a virgin. So he's grown as fuck. He's not a virgin. Our mindsets were just in totally two different places. And long story short, it just didn't work out. If y'all want a story time on how it ended and all of that, leave it below. Because he just tried to talk to me like 2 weeks ago. Literally just tried to talk to me like 2 weeks ago. What's your favorite movie to watch over and over again? I really don't know, because like I've never really sat and rewatched a movie like over and over and over again. Honestly, I don't really think I got one. Like, honestly, I've watched so many like shows and movies, but I don't think I ever have like a movie that like I'll rewatch and rewatch and rewatch. You know, I really don't know, y'all. I watch a lot of shows. Like, I watch a lot of shit. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Baby, I'll still watch like shows that have to do with like gymnastics. If it's a movie and it looks interesting to me and it's about a girl doing gymnastics, I'll watch that movie. If it's a movie that came out that's about motherfucking 50 Cent, I'll watch it. Like, I watch everything, y'all. I really don't have anything specific that I watch because I watch so much. But the current shows that I'm watching right now is The Cleaning Lady, 911, The Rookie, Big Meech, and that's pretty much it that I'm watching right now. I'm watching SWAT. You know, I don't really like pay attention to SWAT. I just kind of like turn it on sometimes. But them are like the shows I'm like watching at this moment. What's your favorite season of the year? It would have to be spring, because for one, my birthday's in spring, and for two, it's just perfect time of the year. You know, I live in Cincinnati, Ohio, so in the wintertime, it's snow on the ground, bubble coats, boots, like that type of weather. And then in the summer, it's just extremely fucking hot. And this year, we didn't really get that much snow, so our summer is about to be hell. When we don't get a lot of snow, our summers are hell. I mean it. What's your biggest fear? My biggest fear, I would have to say, like, it's something big. It's not none of that like kitty shit, like heights or bugs or spiders, or like, I feel like my life is elevated from that. Yes, I'm scared of motherfucking heights, but I'm just saying, like, when I think of fear, I think of like bad car accidents. I think of like getting shot. I think of like being robbed. Like, I think of things like that, you know what I mean? So, motherfucker, what is it? What is your biggest fear? I would have to say my biggest fear is, yeah, like something bad happening to me or my mom, like, or my sister. That's my biggest fear. Something bad happening to me, my mom, my sister, my boyfriend. That's my biggest motherfucking fear. What's the wildest thing you ever done with your man? So the wildest thing we've ever done was go in the bathroom and have a quickie at his friend's house. Yeah, long story short, that was crazy. Not gonna lie to you. And it was Tay's idea too, so before y'all get to talking, pipe down, ho. Yeah. What's the best advice you ever received? I would definitely have to say the best advice I've ever received was keep going. Never give up and always keep going. And yeah, it's simple. You can hear it every day. I can sit here and tell you right now that don't give up, keep going, but it's not that easy, you know what I mean? So I would say the biggest thing I was trying to accomplish in my life was getting monetized on YouTube. I don't know why, because I feel like once I got monetized, I got discouraged. I stopped taking YouTube as serious. I stopped posting as many videos. You know, when I was trying to get monetized, I was posting a new YouTube video every single day. But I just kind of felt like I got discouraged. You know, I kind of felt like, why would people want to watch me? Why would y'all want to watch me wake up, cook breakfast, do my day-to-day life? You know, I kind of just started to feel like, yes, I was monetized, but what my life didn't compare to the other YouTubers that I watched. And I felt like that was the biggest thing I kept doing, was comparing myself to other YouTubers. And I always got to remind myself, you're not them other YouTubers. You didn't grow up like them other YouTubers. Some of these other YouTubers already had somebody in the industry of social media, so they already are like known, you know what I mean? Or their life just got more views at their time in life than yours did, and that's just what it is, and you have to do what you have to do. And I'm perfectly fine with the people that watch me, because obviously the people that watch me, we're locked in if you still coming back to watch, period. So if you're watching right now and you're listening to this, I love you, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be right here today, period. What's the bad habit you had that you've been able to overcome? A bad habit I've had, I really don't know what's like a really bad habit I had that I overcome. I would say like a bad habit that I did have was feeding into the bullshit. And I'm still learning to ignore, not listen to people, not pay people attention, like, you know what I mean? And I would say, most importantly, especially when you're dating someone that has another child. So I always told myself growing up, I would never date a man with a kid, because why am I dating a man with a kid if when we have a kid, it's not our first kid, you know, together. But then when I met Tay, obviously things were different. And I still get a lot of motherfucking, this ain't even gonna matter to the question, I still get a lot of motherfucking hate still to this day from like family and friends about why do I date a man with a kid. And I just kind of have to say, I don't understand why people have problems with it. You know, yeah, me and my boyfriend's baby mom don't get along, but I still love his son like it's mine. I still love his son like he's one of my little cousins. I still would ride or die for that little boy just like he one of mine. If he was at my house in my care, even with his dad being here, if something was to go down, I still would protect him. So it's just like, I don't understand why people, you know, hate or don't like or none of them things that people date people with kids, because me, in my eyes, yes, it's been 5 long motherfucking years. Me and that girl have argued till we are both blue in the face. We have argued till we're both on the phone screaming and yelling. We have both threatened to meet up and fight each other, but that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean, oh, I should break up with her baby dad because, you know, no. Like, why should her baby dad not be able to have a girlfriend and a loving, caring life because of what his baby mom says and does? You know what I mean? I really don't know. But, hey, I just move on. I stay in my place. I'm in my business. I do what I got to do. If they argue, they argue. That's on them. Hey, you know what I mean? That's just kind of how I stay out of it. Now, a couple months ago, it wasn't like that. Me and the girl was just arguing, but still. What's your favorite thing about yourself? I would say my favorite thing about me is I'm confident and I'm kind. And I'm not the type to give up. Because I could care less what a bitch has to say about me. I promise you, if you see me in a bathing suit and you don't like the way I look, shut your fucking eyes, bitch. I didn't ask you to look at me. Period. And I'll tell a bitch that's her face. Secondly, kind, because if you're nice to me, I'm nice to you. Now, if you come at me crazy, I'm gonna come at you crazy. I don't give a fuck if you're 90 years old. Don't talk to me the way you don't want me to talk to you. Period. Yeah, my mama didn't raise me to be the yes master type of bitch to adults. If an adult is coming at me crazy, my mama raised me to come at that bitch back. Period. And a lot of people ain't raised like that. A lot of people don't think that's cool, because you're a child. You stay in a child's place. I don't give a damn if the lady's 90 years old. If she's coming at me crazy, I'm going to come at her back like that. Period. And that's exactly how I'm going to raise my kids. That's the end of it. What's your biggest regret? So, my biggest regret would have to be losing my virginity when I did. It has nothing to do with Tay. It has nothing to do with anything. It just has something to do with me. I would mostly say because I was 16. I was almost 17 when I lost my virginity. Like, literally, I met Tay February of 2019. We did not do anything till what? June of 2019. I made that boy wait 4 months. But I kind of feel like in my head, like, damn, maybe you should have made him wait longer. You know what I mean? He wasn't pressuring me. He wasn't asking me. I wasn't asking him. We actually didn't even communicate about sex. And that's the thing, too, that I did like about Tay when I first met him is most dudes, the first thing they communicate about is sex. Tay did not do that. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. That was the regret that I had, was losing my virginity when I did. I don't really know why it's a regret, because something good came out of it. I had got to have a son, which, yeah, it's unfortunate my baby's not here, but still, I got to have my baby. You know, and Tay put me onto a lot. Like, when I first met him, I was 16. Y'all, was young as fuck. He put me on to bringing in racks. Like, I was 17 years old, bringing in about $5,000-$6,000 a week. And you know what I mean? What they say, you meet a hood nigga, he turn you to a hood bitch. I guess that's what it was. But yeah, I don't know. It was just that. I don't know. Maybe it's because I also made a commitment with myself that I was gonna wait till I was 18. And then when I turned 16, I just made Tay waited 4 months. Once Tay waited 4 months, then we did it. No, I did not have a whole 4-month thing, y'all. It just happened to be 4 months. So that's the thing. What's your dream road trip destination? I don't have any dream road trip destinations. Let me tell you why. If you don't know, now you know. I was not a YouTuber back in the day when I went to Miami, Florida. I did not YouTube. I did not do anything about social media. I mean, I knew about it, but I didn't do it. I didn't do YouTube. I didn't even watch YouTube. So my mom decided to take me, my sister, and my cousin on a road trip to Miami from Cincinnati, Ohio. It was supposed to be a 16-hour drive, right? Mind you, my mom was the only one with the driving license because we were all younger. Why the fuck it took us 22 hours to get there? Yep. We went through a hurricane. We went through a tornado. It was literally tree branches everywhere. We seen a freaking semi on fire that held us up on the freaking highway for 3 hours. I will never take a road trip again. Now, when I did take a road trip to Tennessee, it was not bad. We got there in 4 hours and we had so much motherfucking fun. So if I would take a road trip, 4 hours is the limit, period. Because, bitch, I just took a road trip back from Louisville, Kentucky, and it took me 2.5 hours, and I hated it. I was ready to get out the car as fast as I got in the motherfucker. Bro, why does this literally say the same thing? Half of these questions are the exact same questions. What's your favorite food of all time? It don't even say of all time. Why would I add that on there? I just be talking, y'all. It says what's your favorite food, but I really don't know. I don't know, y'all. I'm kind of weird. Like, I go through like little phases where like I literally go through phases where like sometimes I just don't, food don't appetite me. It don't excite me. Like, it doesn't make me want to eat. You know what I mean? Sometimes I can literally go days with just eating a bag of chips a day and drinking. I don't know why. It's not healthy, but that's just my body. Like today, I woke up, I ate a bag of chips, and then I drank a whole bunch of water. And other than that, I have not eaten. And then, actually, I did eat. I made me some corn dogs. I ate a couple corn dogs, drunk a little bit, and I'm full. Literally probably not gonna be hungry again till like 9 o'clock at night. And sometimes if I don't get hungry again until it's like really late and I'm already laying in bed, I just force myself to go to sleep and I'll eat the next day. That's how I work. But for the last question, the question I get all the time, I promise y'all I get this question more than anybody. The biggest question ever is always, has Tay ever cheated on me? Lord, I get this question so much. And y'all probably gonna think I'm clickbaiting when y'all see the title, because the title's gonna be Q&A with Cece. I got cheated on, because I have got cheated on. We've both done the cheating. Like, let's be real, y'all. I've cheated on this man so many times. He has cheated on me so many times. And when I mean cheating, I do not mean fucking. I do not mean fucking. I mean communicating with another bitch, communicating with another nigga. Okay? Okay. That's the biggest question, y'all. I promise y'all, I always get that question. They'll be like, oh my God, y'all been together 5 years. Like, if y'all never had this happen, y'all never had that happen, y'all never had this happen, y'all never had that happen. The whole time we have had some of the things that y'all suggest happen have happened. I mean, I was 16. He was 18. Baby, we have done some shit, okay? We are now 21, 23. Baby, I promise you. We've both cheated on each other. We've both communicated with other people when we knew damn well we shouldn't have been. You know what I mean? But that's just life. You move on, you live, you learn. Either you're going to break up or you're going to be together. You got to pick one. You can't basically move on and say you're going to be with the person, but keep dwelling on the past and complaining about it and talking about it. That's just not how I move. That's not how I do things. So y'all really never see me get on here and talk about it, because it was old. Like, half of the time, half of the shit that happened with me and him has happened years ago. Like, and when I mean years, I literally mean years ago. Like, I'm not even kidding. This year, we had no issues. Last year, we didn't have no issues. So, girl, we just basically, I got this for the funeral I went to. It's cool though. I'm just gonna put it on because I'm actually gonna take this shirt off. But I love you guys. Hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to get notified every time I send another banger back to back, just like this one. It might be a little different. You never know what you're gonna get out of my channel. And yeah, I really just wanted to get on here and do a Q&A with Cece. So yeah. And those for y'all that was wondering, yes, I graduated out of the 11th grade. Because I seen a question like that. Might as well answer really quick. Peace. Oh my God. Y'all want to tell me my hair look like that? But yeah, hope y'all enjoy. Leave some questions for Tay, because I want him to do like his own Q&A video, and then I want us to do one together. So yeah.